Welcome to the Backpack Family YouTube channel. I am Jonathan, and in today's episode, Kelly, the kids, and I head off-grid and stay the night at a Alaska public use cabin. To our surprise, there's absolutely no snow. At the cabin, we're gonna get settled, play outdoors, cook a delicious dinner, and play some family games. It's gonna be a great episode, everybody. Let's get started. Welcome back, everybody. We are at Bird Campground, the entire family, and we are at the Beluga public use cabin. It's going to be a great time. We just might be able to catch sunset if we hustle. So we're going to get everything unpacked and head towards that public use cabin. It is starting to sprinkle just a little bit. All right, well, the first thing you're gonna notice is the big obvious. Where's the snow? Kelly, it's late January.
There's no snow.
No snow. I mean, up there, but we're not up there. Look at this.
And as you notice, there's sleds.
Yeah, we decided to bring the sleds to pull it on all the snow. You guys excited to pull these sleds on some rocks?
Yeah, right.
It'll be a challenge, but I think we can get it. We're not going too far.
This year's sleds are taking a beating. We found it!
Found it! Luckily, it's not far.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, Cedar, why don't you help Mom with the maneuvering? Whew, okay, made it. Now we'll have to unload, and it's great. We'll do a property tour here in just a minute. But yeah, this is one of the easiest cabins to get to out of Anchorage, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that was super easy.
So easy, and it's very close to the city limits. So to think about this Beluga cabin as a family trip, it's pretty easy to access and very close to the parking lot. One great thing about this cabin is the location, the proximity not only to Anchorage like we've talked about, but the ocean. This is so cool. All right, guys, what did you find out here so far? You found a pond? Yeah. It's funny, everyone's like kind of stripping layers. It's got to be pushing 35, 36 degrees right now.
Even warmer than at our house.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing my snow pants. I didn't even bother to put my boots on, my heavy winter boots. I'm only wearing Crocs because those are my driving shoes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, good luck on this.
Oh, there's no water.
I bet there's water in the middle.
There's definitely water in the middle.
Oh, big sheets.
Makes such a cool sound.
Guys, that cabin's pretty great. Like the fact that it's so close to Anchorage and you're like in the wilderness.
Yeah. Sinking in the ice.
Just from the cabin, right over here's this trail, paved trail. And I wonder if this, Kelly, oh yeah, look at that. It's all the way down as far as the eye can see in both directions. You think this is the Bird to Gird trail?
I would guess so, because we just crossed Bird Creek.
Yeah.
And then, and I know that's a thing to ride your bikes or roller skate or skateboard, anything from Bird all the way to Girdwood.
Yeah,
so
Bird to Gird. I bet this is part of that
and
trail.
look how nice this trail is.
Oh, it's great.
So this trail, I told the kids to bring their skis and their snowboard, like their snow scooter.
Yep.
And their sled, so we could like play over here on this trail. And
well,
there's not even ice on it.
Yeah, there's just nothing. This is crazy weather. But here's a little side trail.
Oh yeah, look at this.
And one of the best parts about this cabin, you've got the railroad tracks right down there. So that's the Alaska Railroad tracks that a lot of tourists and everyone going down to Seward or the Kenai Peninsula will be on the trains that go on those tracks there. And just a breathtaking view.
Oh, maybe if we're lucky, we'll hit the weekend train, the Saturday train.
That'd be cool. I hope so.
This might be a good place to drink coffee in the morning as the sun comes up.
Absolutely. Well, there's a picnic table up by the cabin, but we can probably get right down to the, I mean, I'm only wearing Crocs, so I don't go too far down, but you can see the trail. I have a hunch people, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Cal, this is a total legit trail. Kind of see all the rocks, but you can go right down to those railroad tracks if you wanted. Wow, that's great. Such a cool spot.
This is a cool spot.
All right, guys. Good view of the ocean?
Yeah.
And train tracks.
The ocean looks like it's like a mud.
Yeah, it's low tide, right?
Yeah. Low tide, so it's all the mud flats are exposed. And you can walk at them, but people get stuck in them a lot. So you have to be really careful.
It's just like when we were making those moose patties.
Oh, it looks just like that. Our moose burgers. That was one of our first Alaska videos. We saw those bear, like
all
brown
the
bear
tracks
and moose.
Tracks and moose. Yeah,
There's a wolf.
it was a crazy video.
Yeah.
Which way is east, Cal? Like, where will the sun rise be? Unfortunately, I think it's cabin side, right? It's like that way.
Yeah.
North is this way. Never eat soggy waffles. So possibly a good sunset this evening.
Sunset. We missed that.
But yeah, just gorgeous. Yeah, the wind is kicking up. Hey, what are you guys up to?
Well, we got something for Christmas and we thought we'd bring it out to the cabin trip.
What?
Gel blasters.
Gel blasters.
Yeah.
All right, have at it, you guys. Have fun.
Oh, she's right in between the trees. Where did Forrest go? I think Forrest is hiding here somewhere. There he is. Ah, got him.
All right, time to chop some wood.
Okay, so here I am. I'm going to give you a tour of our cabin, starting at the front door. You open it in, and then it's really warm. So here we have the table and where we eat. And then we have the kitchen where our mom and dad will cook. And then we have the fireplace. And then over here we have a bunk bed where maybe someone will sleep. And over here we also have another bunk bed where someone will sleep. Then up here is like an attic, I think. So let's go up here. Okay, well, it's pretty flat. It's like a normal attic would be. So if there were more than like 4 people or 5, then more people would sleep up here. So let's go back down. So yeah, that's basically it. There's not much. There's a back door, front door, a porch. See you at dinner.
All right, so while the kids are outside gel blasting, I am going to get a fire started in the wood stove. Now, really, Kelly, look at this. It's 51 degrees with no wood fire going.
It's warm. It feels warm.
Yeah, it feels good.
It feels good in here.
So I don't think we're even going to have to make that big of a
do-
fire, but
yeah.
just kind
A
of
small
bring it up
one
to about
to kind of-
75 would be good. 70 maybe.
Yeah.
All right, in that
be good.
ballpark. So I can't believe it's 51 degrees in the cabin already. Now, let's see. Oh. Okay, well, the door may not click shut, but either way, I'll get a fire going. Typically, the way I do it is take these grocery bags and crumple them up. And then this wood stove is quite long, so I'll just build a little bit of a teepee or maybe a log cabin with the space that we have here. And the easiest way to start these wood stoves, of course, is just with a blowtorch. Just gonna warm up the flue for a minute. There we go. Okay, that's pretty much the fire, and that'll go for the rest of the night. We'll just kind of feed it as we need to keep the temperature around 70, 75 in here would be great. All right, everybody, I'm going to just do a little bit of a gear shakedown, show you some of the sleeping arrangements that we have in cabins like these to support a family of 5. And behind me is where I'm going to be sleeping. And I've got basically a 3-inch foam pad. You can buy these on Amazon. You can buy these at the grocery store, Fred Meyer's. They're fairly comfortable and pretty easy to bring in on cabins like this. Kelly's also on a foam pad. We each use a pillow, just a travel Thermarest branded foamy pillow. This is one of the sleeping mats that one of the kids will use. So this is an inflatable air mattress, typical camping inflatable pad. And this is Kelly's pillow, so I'll toss that to her side. This is another example of one of the sleeping pads that one of the kids will use. This just opens up, foam pad, very comfortable. I've got my sleeping bag, North Face Cat's Meow. I think it's rated down to about 25 degrees, so perfectly fine in a cabin, especially on nights like these nights. Kelly has the REI branded Sub-Zero sleeping bag. It's a down bag. Now both of these, and mine's a synthetic, but both of these bags are well over 10 years old. We both used these when we hiked at the Appalachian Trail in 2006, which is where we met. So either way, I'm going to set this bag up for Kelly. How you guys doing up there?
Good.
Good.
Is everybody sewing?
Yeah.
Yes. So they got these little sewing kits so that they can make like a little poofy dinosaur. So they're putting all the details on, and then they're gonna sew it with a needle and thread, and then it just kind of hangs up. It has like a little ornament string.
That's cool.
On it. So yeah,
A little stuffed animal, kind of.
a little stuffed animal, like a little mini pillow.
And Cedar, did you bring your crochet kit?
Yes, right here. So when I'm finished with this, I'm gonna start crochet. So I've been working on scarf, and I have to do 120 rows of this. So I'm just taking it slow each day. I'm doing like maybe 1, 2, or maybe 3 each day, and then I'm getting there, yeah.
Hey, look at that. Looks great.
Looks good.
Your
Yeah.
first scarf. Awesome. All right, so Kelly, again, is going to sleep over here on her pad. The kids brought their backpacks. All of our stuff is in duffels. There's her pillow I tossed over. And then we also brought a few other items, including some cabin shoes. So Cedar has her taco cabin shoes. I've got my cabin wool slippers. So Kelly's mom, Dr. Nana, made these for us, and you might remember her from eating super spicy Indonesian food. That was a great video, a lot of fun. But she made these for me, so I'm going to pop those on right now for our cabin shoes, just to stay nice and toasty. And we also brought 2 of these just Walmart branded folding camp chairs. You've seen these in some of our solo expedition videos. And the other thing for entertainment, brought a speaker this time, Bluetooth speaker. Someone suggested that. I thought it was a good idea. So we'll bust out some tunes here in a little bit, maybe while we're eating dinner. And who is reading One for the Murphys?
Me?
That's you?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's really good.
Yeah?
I recommend it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are your highlights?
It's really catchy.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to spoil it so bad.
Whoa, easy,
I
buddy.
can't.
So you're almost done with that one.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've been reading it a lot.
Oh, that's great.
Like 1 hour a day I've been reading this.
That's awesome. So One for the Murphys, a new one for you.
Yeah.
Sweet, that's great. Yeah, we always try to bring books onto the cabin adventure. I have a sort of a funny one. We'll bust out our books a little later though and show you what we're reading. But right now we are pretty much done with like the gear shakedown. We'll show you the kind of the dinner stuff in a little bit.
We'll go.
Oh, there you go. Up that one. Yes.
Tonight's theme is Germany.
Okay.
I have been to Germany. Jonathan, have you been to
I
Germany?
have never been to Germany yet.
Never been to Germany yet. You guys have definitely never been to Germany yet. We used to fly through Frankfurt though,
That's just true.
once upon a time. And so we were thinking about making sausages, and then we're like, oh, if we're having sausage, we should have sauerkraut. And then it just became, I like themes. So here's a whole bunch of different pickles that we're gonna add to this display. Definitely sliced salami, another type of salami. Jonathan's gonna cook up some kielbasa. I have some veggie brats or plant-based brats. We have soft pretzels, hard pretzels, a jar of sauerkraut we're gonna add on, and then I have stone ground mustard, beer and brat mustard,
Yum.
yum, and then yellow mustard, which is the kids' favorite. So we're gonna go through that. There's a little bit of dill. Dill seems to be a reoccurring garnish in German food, at least according to the internet. So we're gonna sprinkle that around. Another fun thing that kind of German snacking it has are some Granny Smith apples and oddly delicious radishes. So when I was in Germany, I was lucky to do a study abroad program, and that was for my undergrad degree. We studied geothermal energy in Iceland. We studied waste management in Poland, and then I studied forestry in Germany, out of Stuttgart. I think we spent 2 or 3 weeks in each country. And when we were in Germany, I remember we would get a sack lunch every day, and it would have a cheese sandwich, a hard-boiled egg, and a Snickers bar.
That sounds all right.
Maybe an apple. So we didn't get this cool spread, but we did have this kind of stuff at night. And for breakfast, there's lots of cold cuts and meats and
It's like a
breads.
European breakfasts.
Yes,
You know, what you see like the buffets in
Savory,
Europe.
right?
It looks a lot like this. All right, to go with Kelly's charcuterie board and the German theme, she picked up, we've got a double smoked sausage. We have a Polish, so close enough, kielbasa. And then Kelly found these. This is an apple smoked sage plant-based sausage. So I'm going to start with these in the pan. Then once those are cooked off, I'll throw the meat in there and should be good to go. All right, here's what plant-based sausages look like. All right, I just diced up that plant-based sausage. Smells halfway decent, so I'm going to dump it into kind of the steaming water. Both of those look quite delicious. All right, everybody, we are off for dinner here. It's quite a spread, Cal. I mean, talk about
I went a little crazy.
European. No, it looks great. I love it. So I went meat and cheese this evening, and everyone else has a nice assortment of all types of yummy stuff.
Ooh, yes. Fermented stuff, fresh stuff, spicy, mustardy.
You guys like the spread?
Yeah.
Pretty good. So my first time overseas, the first time I ever left the country, I was a junior in college, and I spent 6 months in Greece. So I got to bump around, and this very much reminded me of like the little Greek hotels that you'd stay at. Just like cold cuts were pretty much breakfast with hard-boiled eggs. And we'll do a little introduction of some of that for breakfast tomorrow. But this for dinner, yum. What do you got over there, Forrest?
I got some pretzels, some hot dogs, and 1 apple.
Oh, you have a little apple on a toothpick?
Mm-hmm.
Quite delicious. Cool. Cedar, how you doing down there?
Good. I got some green apple slices. I got some hot dogs. I got some pretzels. I got some salami, and I got some cucumbers.
Granted, what is your spread looking like?
I had some cucumbers, some apple slices, some sausage, 2 types of salami, the brie, and then 2 of the, what would you call them?
Pretzel bites.
Pretzel bites, yeah. You have to get 500 to get one.
50. I got, what is 3, 2?
200.
200. So I got 250.
Yeah.
But I need 500?
Yeah.
Ah, Farkle.
350.
400.
400.
Oh.
500.
All right.
Now I get a roll all again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got all 6. I don't think I'll Farkle. 650. I'll stick with that.
So we do have a snack. It is
Oh, those are German?
German chocolate. So when you travel through Germany, you can find it everywhere.
Mmm. It's like this white filling. It tastes really good. Okay, Mom.
Okay, next page. Treats, he would holler. It's Frankenstein's pup. He'd grab a whole basket and scoop it all up. Treats, he would drool. A zombie-fied pumpkin.
All right, everybody. It is getting closer to bedtime. It's about 9:30 in the evening, and everyone's just sort of mellowed out. Going to do some reading until everyone starts falling asleep. And I wanted to share with you the book that I'm reading. Kelly's, of course, reading with Forrest. She has her own book that I'm sure she'll be reading in a little bit. But for me, we do have quite a few large channel announcements coming up. We are gearing into the 2025 travel season. So we're going to be kind of releasing some detailed information about where we're going to be traveling, overseas trips. We have actually quite a lot to review with you and fill you in on with what will be happening over the next several months as we roll into the international travel. But to polish up, it's been a while since we've been overseas and traveled. Of course, that is the foundation of our channel as an international travel family. So I thought it was perfect timing when I was watching Bald and Bankrupt. It's a YouTuber that I really like. If you're unaware of him, yeah, check him out. He's great. But he, in one of his newest videos, mentioned that he had just written a book, and it's called A YouTube Blueprint, A Creative Pathway to Becoming a Paid Travel Vlogger. And I just, we are full-time YouTube now, and I would consider us to be paid travel vloggers, but of course Bald is at the next level. So I got his book. It was only like $26 or $27, where I'm sure he could have charged a whole lot more for the information that's in here. And if you have any interest at all in yourself becoming a travel vlogger, this is a good story. It talks about his background, how he became a YouTuber, how he started and just had, less than 1,000 subscribers way back, of course. And just like his stories, tales from the road, interacting with Harold Balder and Gabriel Travelers and Backpacking Ben, just a lot of guys that I watch. And yeah, it's a great book. It's filled with kind of funny jokes and the stories and tips and tricks. And I'm here. The only thing missing is page numbers, but I'll forgive him for that. So either way, we are, like I said, really getting in deep now with the international travel and the first rounds of trips that we'll be taking here in 2025. More on that in future videos, but we are very excited with the behind the scenes happenings with the Bags Pack family. And let us know how you'd like us to roll out that information to you. We were talking about community posts. We were talking about a sort of a sit in front of the camera and give the updates on the channel and everything that we're doing. So if you have a preference on how you'd like to see the information we're going to be unloading here over the next I would say several weeks, but we're getting much closer to finalizing all the plans. Yeah, let me know in the comments how you'd like that presented. Community post, a sit in front of the camera with me and Kelly in the world map type video. So it's going to be a great batch of videos coming out in the future regarding that. All right, everyone. Well, I'm going to get to reading. And everyone's just having a little quiet time. All right, Cal, how's it going over here?
Oh, it's good. Forced and I are done reading, so I started reading. I'm reading Murder on the Iditarod Trail
Ooh.
by Sue Henry, and it's like a murder mystery action book that happens to take place on the Iditarod, and it's pretty fast-paced and moving. And so far, there's all these mystery deaths along the trail of the racers, and so they're trying to figure out, are they accidental or not.
Sounds great.
I'm not too far into it, but
Perfect for a nighttime cabin read, huh?
oh yeah, I'm only doing this because all of you are here with me.
Yeah, sure.
If this was a solo trip, I would not be reading this. I'm on page 42, and there's already 2 deaths.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm interested to see where it goes. But
Cool.
I was just reading about the author. She taught writing at the University of Alaska, and she's written several murder mysteries and lived in Alaska for like, I don't know, 25 to 30 years. So it'd be kind of fun to see what some of her other books are about as well.
I'll start turning down the lights in here. You've got your headlamp on, and
Yep.
Forrest, you're getting settled, buddy?
Yep.
All right. Cedar, how you doing over here?
Good.
Good. I'm going to turn off this big lantern, okay?
Look how much I've read.
Oh my goodness.
I only have a few, like, chapters left.
Just a few chapters, huh?
Yeah.
That's been a speed read for you. You've really liked it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, here, you know what I'll do, Cedar? How about I bring this light down for you? And then when you're ready to go to bed, you just click it off.
Okay.
Okay? Here you go, bud. All right. See you in the morning.
Good morning.
All right. Good night, Forrest.
Good night.
Good night, Kelly.
See you in the morning.
All right. Love you guys. Morning, Cedar.
Morning.
Which spoon color would you prefer? Orange or green?
Green.
Green?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right, coming in hot.
Oh.
That's hot chocolate, I mean.
Ooh, hot chocolate.
Oh, I'll put on.
No, here.
So
Yeah.
you got it?
Right on the white bed sheet. All right, there you go, buddy. Cal, our
thank
coffees
you.
will be up in just a minute.
Awesome.
All right, Cal. One
Ooh.
hot
yes.
coffee with the filter, right?
With
So it
the
should
filter.
be great.
Oh, I like this kind.
All right, second cup of coffee, and also a good morning to everybody.
We got coffee with a view this morning, right here over the ocean.
Yeah, high tide's back in, so now you can see the contrast compared to last night when it was that low tide mud flat look. But this is beautiful. Snow on the mountains.
Snow on the
Ocean
mountains.
looks great. Railroad tracks.
Hey, did you hear the train?
I did. So some
Yeah.
time, I definitely heard trains. I should have looked at my watch. It must have been after midnight though.
Yeah, everyone was in a hard sleep. Like, we slept really, really well and comfortably last night.
Yep, it was
But
a great cabin. I stayed warm.
I did hear the train at one
Yeah.
point.
And so basically we finished games. We all kind of sat around, read some books, and then slowly but surely, I think Cedar was the last one awake in terms of the kids.
Yeah.
And she drifted off, I don't know, around 10:30 or so.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
What's on the docket this morning?
Well, we have a delicious German breakfast for this morning, and then maybe just letting the kids run around and play
Yep.
out here for a while. They had fun running around yesterday.
I'm sure Granite will want to do another round of gel blasters.
Gel busters, yeah, for sure. And then we have to pack it up.
Yeah, so let's see, do a time check. It's 10 o'clock. We've got about 2 more hours before we have to be checked out of the cabin. So that'll be our breakfast. That'll be packing, cleaning, let the kids run around.
Yep.
And yeah, it's just...
This is a good
spot.
cabin.
I
Great
agree.
spot.
Yeah.
Easy access to the spot, so it's kind of nice.
All right, guys. Have a good time.
Yeah.
See you in a bit. We're gonna get breakfast set up.
Okay.
Kelly, I think the kids are armed and dangerous.
Oh, my sweet babies.
Yeah,
shooting
throw
each
some
other.
gel blasters into their hands and look out.
I'm gonna stay inside then.
Yeah, good call.
I need a shield.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. It's make more cookies jumping on the bed.
That's a lot for this.
Bed. Among Us. Yes.
Oh, goodness, Santa.
Wow.
Birthday to
You. Happy birthday, dear
somebody.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that look into the off-grid Alaska public use cabin life. Beluga Cabin.
That was fun.
That's a good one. Good location.
You should come here every day.
Every day. All right, guys. Put it on your list. And we'll see you in the next episode.